Hey guys, and welcome to episode 12. Now, I have done a load of work right now. Um, I finished off the landscape, well, most of it, and I started making the human city. Now, I've gone for the imperial city style, just with the tower and a round fortress, if you know what I mean. I'll show you right now. Like that. Just like that. Tower is pretty close to the height limit. I wanted to do that because I wanted to do that. Now the landscape needs a bit more work. I need to add a bit more snow to the top of these just to make it look a bit more natural. Now all this landscape you're seeing here I made myself. If you go onto this map, you will see this island. Now the first map that I gave you all, you will see this island. As you know, Orc City's right there, and that's all you see, and it's flattened. None of this was on it, any of that. It was just a flat island. Most of this was flat too. I added all this as well. See, I need to finish off over there and a bit over there. Now I can tell you one of the most ballsy things. I'm kind of regretting it, yet not. I'm making all that circular. That was so difficult. I followed a guide because even though single player commands has a command to make a cylinder, right now single player commands is just not working for me at all. I have it installed, I have the newer one, but it's not working for me. All the commands are not working. Most of them are just ballsing up. I tried a few copy commands, copy and paste, and it was just doing it all wrong. So there's the landscape down there again. As you can see, it's full of trees now. Here's the bit that's going to be jotting out, which I haven't fully done yet. So as you can see, this little wall is going to come out to here. Maybe another tower here, or even the palace could be here. That's not really the palace as it was. Actually, I don't know yet. It most likely will be. But I think this is going to be an observation post or something cool here. This isn't the size of this. This isn't just the city, by the way. There's going to be a few commercial stuff in here. You know, the blacksmith will be in here maybe. You know, see, I don't know. Yeah, I could go with the imperial city. The only thing I really copied from it is that. And when I copied that, I didn't really copy it. I just looked at it and I got inspiration from it, because it's impossible to copy something like that, because the whole city, the whole imperial city is completely round like that. And if any, like, all you know how hard it is to make round stuff, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to challenge myself and make most of the stuff round. Towers are practically round as well. Like, this is a pretty intricate tower that I made. As you can see, I'm using the upside down stairs, and it looks pretty complicated, and it is. It took me fucking ages to do it, but I think it just looks really cool. Like, when you're down here, it looks really cool. There we go. Like, that just looks really cool. That looks really cool. And I put that there because that's like the entrance to the down here. So there might be, I'm thinking of doing an arch bridge going right across and having the exact same tower on the opposite side. Well, no, I'm not thinking of it, that's what I'm doing. I think that would look pretty cool. I remember the old crosses and everything to make it look a bit more medieval. So yeah, I followed a guide to do all this wall, and then I made a dome. I couldn't find the command, the fucking sphere command wouldn't work, so I just made that as well, and it was just a complete pain in the hole. I've been doing this practically all day. Right here, right now, I'm just making a waterfall. That's going to be coming out about today. You can see I made it massive. Like, the normal limit, I think. Like, before, I would have not been able to... This is how far I would only been able to make this. Wait, I'll turn on clouds. Only to there, like, that was the height limit before. Look at it now, that's just, oh, best patch ever, it really is. I'm loving this jungle. It looks pretty awesome. I see I had to change. Last time you saw this, there was no stone. I had to add all the stone. Um, and over here, as you can see, looks a bit weird now. It actually should look okay. So that's see, this is my landscape now. I need to just put a bit more around the sides. I put some trees in the water as well. It look kind of cool. I need to add sand around the edges more because that just makes sense. Like all this, as I said, none of this was here, so you can imagine all of this was just water. So I might do a tutorial on how I make my landscapes, but yeah, as I said, none of this was here. So you can just imagine the amount of work that went into just that alone. Growing all the trees took fucking ages because I had to plant them all. Those ones were annoying because the big ones, because you have to plant 4 of them in a square. So yeah, I got my 2 mods working anyway. I got the Opto Yokobo Bob working, and I got single player commands for the most part on. At least I got the reach thing and a few commands. Sometimes they work, sometimes, most of the time they don't. So now I'm just going to make the waterfall. I think I was digging in here. Yeah, I'm gonna make the waterfall. Right, let's turn that off. The waterfall. No, actually, I need some sound. There we go. Waterfall right here. That's where it's gonna be coming from. See what it looks like. Because it needs some water. Every time you do something like this, you need water. Like it'll just look so much better once I add more water into it. I'm also gonna add a few. I was wondering why there wasn't nothing coming from there. There we go. I'm gonna add a few lakes over there. So this, I'm just making this look like it's pouring out of the mountain. It's because I was going to make a river up here, but it wouldn't make sense to where the water came from, and the water level's down there. But it makes sense that it's coming out of the mountain. Let's just open this up a bit more. Just, yeah, it's like properly coming out fucking everywhere. There we go. Yeah, that looks better. And now I'm going to go down and fill that whole thing with water from about here, let's say. So fix water. Skype, damn it. Just ignore that. 50. No, wait, I probably most likely needs to be more actually. No, oh, there we go. Perfect. Now let's see what that looks like from far away. See, look, see how much that adds. That just adds. That's ridiculous how much it adds. Gonna make another one over here. Maybe I should make more water coming out of this mountain. Now this is a big mountain, so I'll make it come out of here. No, here actually. Yeah, here. It'll be awesome. Oh look, it's like half dug for me. Oh, what the hell was that? That was weird. Sound like a piano or something weird, I don't know. Yeah, look what all on the top. There we go. Yeah, perfect. Now those trees need to go, but I can't remember which one of my things. I think this one works. These commands work to create spheres and do that sort of stuff, but I couldn't do the create a hollow sphere, and there's just loads of stuff that isn't working. It's fucking really annoying me. And the copy and pasting isn't working at all. God. So I had to do all of that with no copy and pasting. Jesus, like I just was losing my mind clicking so much. Sphere, oh wait, no. Brush, sphere, air, 6, yeah. Okay, yep, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna make it go to about, yeah, like that. Okay, and I want the water to be about here, so fix water, say 60 because I don't know how big this place actually is. Perfect! Okay, I'll get rid of all this crap floating on the place. Oops. Okay. Oh, hate that. I need to smooth now. Brush. Smooth. Okay. Oops. That needs to be turned into grass or else it just looks silly. Okay, let's get rid of that, get rid of that. It's like a whirlpool, kind of cool. Okay, now I'm gonna do / replace near 50 dirt with grass. There, it looks better. It's really hard to make terrain look real or, you know, believable that it was generated, because a lot of people are like, oh my god, how did you get that? What seed it is? Everything I do, I make myself. Everything. I don't use, like, nothing is just there waiting for me. None of my land, nothing that I've built on the Nordic City, the Dwarven place, the Mage place, like none of those places had, oh that looks cool, none of them had was there, that wasn't there. I had to make it all. Oh, it's going slow. Whoa, slow. Oh, weird. Ah, it'll be fine. I think I need to add one more over here and it should look okay, like right, maybe a small one. I don't want a big one now. A little one here. Smooth. This smooth thing can really easily wreck your land, so be very careful with this. Most of the time I just hate using it because I always end up fucking destroying something. Okay, oh god, where's that going? Whoops. Okay, need to block that up. Grass. Oops. No, 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 no. Go into the hole. Oh, that's fine. Okay. And I wanted to go right there. Fix. Water. 50. Done. Oops, too much. Undo. Fix. Water. 40. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Whoops. Well, there's an easy way to get rid of that anyway. And that is drain 50. Done. I'm going to put another one here because this looks like it could have gathered some water. Why is that like that? That'll annoy me. Do you know what? I can just get rid of it all by doing cheating. Fix 50. Okay, where did it all go? Go on, be perfect. Oh, sweet. Easy mode. Oh, that looks weird. Oops, what'd I do? What did I... Okay, / brush sphere grass 5. And now smooth it. And the grass will fix itself down here. That'll fix itself. It'll destroy. I think that's enough water down here. I don't really want to flood the whole place, even though it looks like it mostly. Oh, it kind of is a prime flooding area, if you know what I mean. Close off. Close are annoying. Okay, so I didn't really. Okay. Okay, I don't know which way I'm going to do the walls. I was thinking, see, I'm most likely going to put another wall around this, and it's not going to be circular, I'd say. Then again, this could be just so in here I could have markets and all that kind of crap. I could have wealthy district where all the wealthy people live. I could have the military district where, you know, well, obviously, um, and then I could have the entrance. This could be the entrance, circular fountain, all that shit. I'll have the gate right here. So see, I'm really challenging myself to make this. Hopefully I can make this all look good, because it's really hard. I could easily just make a, you know, I have not made this here and made a gate here and not had this wall here, and you know, it would have just been a lot easier. But I want to challenge myself, so I'm gonna have a gate here. The gate's gonna come here into another, you know, big stone courtyard sort of thing. There's going to be stairs coming down here. This is going to be all walled, so it's going to look really nice and clean, as I said already. And then of course the port. So but first I need to figure out a way of doing the walls, but I'm not going to do that now because I want it to be 15 minutes. I'm going to fill this in though. And by the way, I've switched the texture pack to the darker version of Dokucraft because I just think it looks nice with the wood. I don't know, I'm just trying it out, but I think it does look really nice. Same thing, it's just different shades of the colour, you know. There we go. There's no real way of getting in there yet, but I'll just make one. So dark. Cheers. Oops, that was too high. Too low. That's fine. There we go. Whoops. Wait, what? Huh? Oh yeah. I actually have mobs turned off. Usually I always have them on and all, like all you hear every 2 seconds is so annoying. Oh shit. So yeah, as you can see, I'm really trying to pump out episodes more often, but they're going to be a bit shorter. Usually they're 20 minutes, but yeah, or a bit longer than that. So I'm going to leave it there. As you can see, so today, recap, I finished off all the landscape over here. I added that there, I added all the trees, of course I made all of this. I added the water features down below, so this place looks this looks done. See, I told you, you can't really, like, you know, you've seen it rectangular, you knew it was, but when you add in all of this, it suddenly disappears that it is, if you know what I mean. So that is the power of adding in all this scenery to it. It really changes the way it looks. Oh, that's an epic picture. There's my thumbnail right there. Thumbnail for the word. Cool. So I will see you guys in the next episode where I will most likely have a lot more done again. So I'll see you guys then.